Heard you.
Boom shakalaka. It is Saturday. It is Who Run the City. It is T Thomas, Big Fan, Breezy, and Z is in the building. How you doing?
All right, she chilling. She playing with her brother. I'm trying to get them to go in there, man, but no avail.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, we are in the halfway mark of the season. The city game is coming up Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I don't know about Net fans, but I'm excited.
Yeah, we excited after last night. You know what I'm saying? We finally
The
got a
Lakers is
win.
dirt, bro. Lakers is dirt, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. We not looking at it like, oh, we beat a contending team. We looking at it like we beat a team. So we excited about that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So, shout to that one like we got in the comments, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, press the like button if you in the building. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was. I tuned in for a little bit of the game, y'all game last night. Yeah, the Lakers is dirt, man.
You see, Cam Thomas is the real deal.
Yeah,
Cam Thomas is the real deal, man. People gonna say whatever they want to say about Cam Thomas, but he's the real deal, man. At the end of the day, Jacques Vaughn act like he don't know it, and they act like they don't see it, and they make it seem like just because this is the last opportunity that Mikal Bridges is going to be a 1A player for any NBA team in the league, that because he's 28 years old, because Cam Johnson is 28 years old, they have to go to them and make them a number one option. They are not it. Mikal Bridges had 18 shots the game before last night, and Lonnie Walker and Cam Thomas had 17 shots combined between the both of them. We lost that game. Last night, we had 18 shots from Cam Thomas. He scored 33. We had 16 shots from Claxton. He was giving Anthony Davis work. So case in point is, with Jacques Vaughn get this thing right, like really steer the ship, not just be on this ship, clapping, actually coaching on this ship. Yes, I said it. This ship named Champion, a championship can sail and prevail. But for right now, I'm not gonna say that, man. I'm not gonna say that. But last night had me thinking of that ship. Now, listen. I just want to end it off saying that Cam Thomas is the real deal, and Jacques Vaughn has to be a better coach with work. Or they're going to just say, oh, we need a bet more trades because it's the players. But no, I'll get into some more stuff later. And yes, I'm excited for the game on Tuesday.
Yo, I can't believe that you even mentioned a ship named Champion. That shit is in the bottom of the ocean with the Titanic, my boy.
Nah, we still here.
You have to go on
we mad close to the dock. Some of the players want to swim back to the dock. We close to the dock. We ain't get far.
That shit is on the bottom of the ocean with the Titanic. You got to get one of them submarine ships, and even that is a risky trip to go see the ship named Champion. Bro, that ship is shell, bro. Listen, that's for sale, bro.
It's just not far from the dock. All right, we was close to. We got to the second round, and then we got swept. So then the ship went backwards. Like, instead of finding the right way to the land called finals, we went the wrong way, and now we close to the dock. We could swim back to the dock. That's how it's looking. Halfway through the season, we 17 and 24. If it continues this way, we will be 34 and 28. That's not winning a basketball by the Brooklyn Nets. If we're gonna be better, we definitely got to do more of what we did last night. Less of going to Mikal and Cam to start the offense, because it'd be 16-4 before Cam Thomas get in the game. I've seen that happen twice in 1 week. So,
listen, man. Listen. Ship named Champion is sunk, bro. You got to get over that. Your team is not really good. Yeah, I mean, 8 out of the last 10. There's no ship named champion in sight. Your coach is horrible. Like you know how much things need to change in your team for y'all to be a ship named champ. Oh man, nasty work, bro. That was crazy.
Listen, man,
But
I started it. I'm gonna keep it going, man. Just because
nah,
the ship isn't close to the land called finals, don't mean it still ain't a ship. Now,
it's
if we
sunk.
got the wrong captain on the ship in the Jock Vaughn, then yeah, say that. Which I've said numerous of times. But at the end of the day, I said it then and I'm gonna say it now. The idea to play this game is to win this game, and it has to be a ship. And if I had a ship and I had to name this ship anything that I can think of, I'm thinking, what could I call the ship? I step back, I look at the ship, I said, I'm gonna call it the championship. Now, it may take a long time for us to get there, but this franchise hasn't had an NBA championship, and I think the Denver Nuggets came into the NBA with no 8 NBA championships from the ABA. Now they have an NBA championship. Now I'm not saying we as far as long as Denver. I'm just saying we came in the NBA at the same time from the merger. So I'm kind of using that as a barometer of when the Nets could get a championship. And I'm thinking not close to next season or this season from what I've seen in this first half of the season. But I'm not going back on calling this a championship. It is a ship. It has to be a ship. I'm not gonna call it a boat or no other shit because we ain't playing good right now. Y'all want to call my shit a life raft and all of that shit and say that the ship is all of this and that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I'm gonna still call it a ship and
yo,
I'm gonna call it champions, even if we all
yo,
can't swim to the dock. It's all
yo.
good.
It's not a life raft anymore. It's not a ship named champion. It's sunk. It's over. Katie and Kyrie is gone. That's when it was a ship named champion because you had hope. There was a sturdy bow and all that other shit boat terms that you had when you had Katie and Kyrie. It's over. Katie and Kyrie got traded. This ship has sunk. Jack Vaughn is your coach. Trash. He's treating Cam Thomas like trash. So there's no hope for y'all. There's no hope for y'all. And to divert the conversation a little bit, listen, yo, Cal Bridges, you hear how he keep on talking about you, my boy? Request the trade to the Knicks, where you will be appreciated. You will be appreciated over here. You can play the role that you're most comfortable with because you know Brunson is the guy in New York. You know what I mean? He's the best player in New York. We know this. You know this. So you could come with your friends, pause, and get a championship. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he's one of the missing pieces that we need to make us a serious contender. We had Mikal Bridges, probably OG at the 3, Mikal at the 2, Brunson at the 1, Jules at the 4, and the way that Isaiah Hartenstein is playing now, and we potentially might get Mitchell Robinson back before the season's end. Oh man, that's a contending basketball team right now. And Mikal, you don't have to have Big Fan Breezy talking about you like this, bro. You don't deserve that, good brother. You don't deserve that. Matter of fact, you didn't even want to be in that. You got traded there. I understand. You got traded there. Who wants to be traded to the Brooklyn Nets? Nobody. I understand it. So you can definitely pull up where you are will be loved and welcomed, good brother. You don't have to listen to Big Fan Breezy. Just request a trade. Just request a trade because that's nasty work. Because you know why it's nasty work? Because last year when you was cooking, you was in they was endeared to you. Oh, Brooklyn Bridges, Brooklyn Bridges, Brooklyn Bridges. Brooklyn Bridges. Oh, he the best player in New York. That's what they was doing. You see how quick they turned their back on you. Nasty work. You didn't ask to be there, bro. I understand. Come to death row, man. Come to death row, man. It's okay.
I mean, I don't want to interrupt. I mean, listen, this is all I'm trying to say is this. For one, this is a city where you got to earn your stripes, Mikal Bridges. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Me being the big fan that I am, I'm already a big fan. Ain't gonna get more big fan than that. Now, glazing is a whole new situation that they consider in basketball. I will do none of it. I have been anti-glazing since the beginning of this whole movement. And that being said, If we want to call you Brooklyn Bridges, that's because you earned it and you deserved it, even though you got here and you lost to the Knicks. You haven't beaten the Knicks since you got here. So again, they would say that he would root for you because they haven't lost since you've been here. And before you got here, we were beating the Knicks. So, I don't want you to scratch your head with this, Mikal Bridges. And I don't want you to think that I don't want you on the team. I don't want you to hear the narrative from the Knicks fans. I want you to hear it straight from me. Now, that being said, do I want you on the team? I want you to play better more than I want to trade you. But at the end of the day, you got to know your role because it's everybody has a role. So technically, everybody's a role player. See, the misunderstanding was that you didn't know your role. You thought your role was to try to be the number one scorer over Cam Thomas. That is a no-no. That nobody wants that in the Brooklyn Nets fan base. The whole fan base knows that Cam Thomas is a better scorer than Mikal Bridges. So again, the same thing goes for you going over there to the Knicks. You wouldn't be the number one guy over there, so don't think you should be here trying to be the number one guy. So again, it's about knowing your role. And before you got here, you was more of a primary defender and then a three-point shooter and then a scorer in that order, to my knowledge. Now, that being said, I feel like I'm right, but anyways, here, that was more reputation. And what I've seen is you play defense sporadically. So some nights you get cooked by Terry Rozier, by Trae Young, by Donovan Mitchell. Like, these guys are cooking you up. Anthony Simons. I mean, don't make it seem like I'm supposed to just be your fan because you're on the team. I am a fan of the team. You are on the team. If you want the fans to respect your handle, you got to actually play a brand of basketball that we got to respect. Us just fanning for you because you're on the team? That is glazing. And I said prior 5 minutes ago that I'm anti-glazing since the movement started. Now, that being said, play better. You're not the number one option. Let Cam Thomas get the keys to the city far as scoring is concerned. Know your role in a sense where you're a 2A player at as far as the offensive side of the ball, and we get the best productivity when you're playing off the ball on the offensive side of the ball. And your defense should be priority over your offense. So we clear. Not that I want you off the team. I want you on the team, but you have to play better. Cam Johnson, you got to play better. Defense and offense. You miss too many shots to be considered a jump shooter. You act like you nervous out there and you act like you scared. We don't like you if you don't play well. So don't be like, oh, I don't know. It's a new city. I don't know if the fans accept me or embrace me. We do not like you if you do not play good basketball. It's that simple. We don't think you deserve minutes over maybe DFS or maybe Day'Ron Sharpe at the time before the injury. Case in point is you got to play better. We don't care if you and Mikal Bridges is friends after the game. Y'all playing bad basketball. And we're not going to take that. We're not going to sit back and let y'all think it's acceptable in this city. The city was looking good as far as basketball concerned, especially in the city versus the Knicks. Y'all came here and y'all lost and didn't win yet. Y'all act like that shit don't mean nothing to the fans. It do. We looking at y'all sitting back. Damn, y'all double, triple, damn, y'all to lose this next game to the Knicks. Are you serious? Y'all better step up and show this city y'all want to play. Don't worry about whether or not you if the fans like you, do your job. Do your job. Your job is to come and play a brand of basketball that you know respectfully. Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, this y'all last opportunity to be the number 1 and 2 guy in the league on any team. If it don't work here, ain't gonna work nowhere. If y'all get traded and y'all get broken up, nowhere y'all gonna go and be the number 1 guy on offense. That's for Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. So don't tell these players that I don't like them. They gotta know what's real. They're gonna get no PC because they're going to get respected. Otherwise, they're going to get cooked. You can get respected and get cooked respectfully. But at the end of the day, don't act like you repping the city when you got me out here saying y'all gonna be the top 10 duo, got me looking like I need to hold a hat for something after that. Halfway through the season, we 17 and 24, and I pull up every week ready to defend y'all. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Thomas the best. We should be running the offense through Cam Thomas. He shouldn't be coming off the bench, and that's where I'm at with it. So
boom. You don't have to double dog dare them to lose on Wednesday. They're gonna lose on Wednesday. They're gonna lose on Wednesday. Be prepared. Be prepared for an L, good brother. When you
Nah,
pull up to watch the game, have it already in your mind that we gonna lose this game. We gonna
nah,
lose this
never
game.
that. No, not after
Yeah,
last night,
yeah. After y'all beat the Lakers is dirt. The Lakers is dirt,
bruh.
bro.
They're an
The,
NBA team, man.
and they dirt. And they dirt. That's just like being happy that you beat the Pistons or the Charlotte Hornets. Like they're
That's
garbage.
that's 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 not fair to say, man.
The Lakers
They
are the
21 and
Lakers are
22 after last night.
and,
Detroit,
and they're
they ain't got double
and
digit
they're
wins.
what aren't they 11th in the West
No, I'm
again?
just saying Detroit got double digit, don't have double digit wins. And Charlotte,
And
I don't even
the
know what
Lakers are
Charlotte got.
11th in the West. They are a playout team just like y'all. So
But they got
again, do
21
but
wins.
but do not compare the Lakers to playing the Knicks.
I didn't do that. I see you trying to bait me into that.
Yeah,
But
no, I'm
yeah,
not. You said
I'm
I
not
said
doing that.
I said be prepared for the loss. You said why we just beat the Lakers. What that has to do with the Knicks? The Knicks is a way better team than the Lakers.
I'll tell you. It's not
That-
about who we beat. Like I said, I'm happy we beat a team, and that let me expand on that. Pause. It's because we did a lot of things right. Hands was busy, had 10 steals. We was going to the rim, attacking the basket, had middies, and Cam Thomas is a great teammate because he got his revenge on Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves made Mikal Bridges fall in that FIBA game, and I told y'all it was Mikal Bridges playing good defense, and Austin Reeves got beat by Shea, and I explained that whole thing. I articulated that whole thing. Yada, 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 right? All right, whoop de whoop. So then Cam Thomas sees Austin Reeves, hit him with the tween cross. No, I'm sorry, tweened in a backspin, hit him with the float, hit him with the midi. This guy, Austin Reeves, is on the ground. Cam Thomas looking at him like, get up, get up, man. What are you doing? So don't say that Cam Thomas ain't a great teammate. Don't say that he only chucked the ball. He had 4 assists. I just want to say that.
That's nice. I ain't got no smoke for Cam Thomas. He's the best player on y'all team.
Mm-hmm.
But
So y'all know he better than Quentin Grimes now.
Y'all team is trash.
Y'all know he better than Quentin Grimes now.
Do you? It don't matter what we know.
No, because this was our original debate. This was me and T-Town first debate.
And I said this shows ago, I'm not going to argue that anymore. I said this a while ago. I said that a while ago, but who cares, right? Do your coach know that? No, it don't matter what I know or what I believe. Do your coach know that? Your coach don't know that. So guess what? He gonna still keep coming off the bench. He gonna still be sitting in the fourth quarter in some games. Yeah, your coach don't know that. So it don't matter what I think. But he ain't enough to beat the Knicks, and that's a fact. This version of the Knicks.
I seen him do it before.
Don't talk about 2 years ago.
Without KD. I seen him do it without KD and Kyrie.
Don't talk about 2 years ago. Again, that's a different version of the Knicks. This is a different version of the Nets. He ain't going to do that again. It's clipped for that. It's quiet. It's slow.
Like, why?
Why?
You figure that? How?
Because
Brunson can't hold them. How?
Nobody on your team can hold Brunson. Nobody on your team can guard Julius Randle.
What he not going to do.
And I'm telling you, he's not going to win a game by himself because Brunson's on the team. Julius Randle's on the team. We got OG. Our heart is dominating the boards, getting 15 plus boards every other night now. Like, there's a different version of the Knicks, bro. There's a different version of the Knicks, and there's a different version of the Nets. Your team playing sorry. They play like they ain't got no heart, fire, or desire. Your coach is super trash. It's different, bro. It's different. The air and the aura around your team is different. Back then, y'all had that team had a belief that all we have to do is keep the ship steady until KD get back and we'll be all right. There's no KD or Kyrie coming to save y'all. It's dim. It's the hope over there is y'all under 500 team, bro. The hope over there is different. It's a different vibe, bro. It's a different vibe. That vibe that y'all had when Cam Thomas did that, y'all had hope like, yo, before KD got hurt, we was rolling. Now, when all we got to do is wait until KD get back, and we'll be all right. There's nobody coming to save y'all. There's nobody.
That was
There's
never my.
nobody.
I never
And on
blogged
the
that
20
way. I never
and on the
blogged that way.
23rd, we're gonna show y'all yet again, since the trade, that we are a better team. Y'all got nothing for Jalen Brunson, bro. Nothing. 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 Nothing, bro. Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing.
I'm just.
And
I
if
don't
you
want
think
to.
that, and if you think Dennis Smith Jr. gonna check him 40 ball. If you think Dennis Smith Jr. gonna check him 40 ball.
I don't want to interrupt, man. I don't
Now
want to interrupt.
I'm done. I'm done.
All I'm saying is, man, talk your shit, man. Y'all got a winning over 500 team. My team, we ain't over 500. But for you to sit there and say my narrative is that I don't believe in my team because things are looking dismal. Like I told you, I'm the guy on the ship that say, yo, do you see the lighthouse? Do you see that flickering right there? You
There is
guys
no lighthouse.
don't give up. I'm telling all the fans around me, don't give up. Like, so even if the odds may be against the Brooklyn Nets versus the New York Knicks this next game, the big fan Breezy, I'm saying the Nets fans, we don't feel like, for one, let me address something. Two people in the comments, Jaffe Joe and I think Quasi, they said, yo, Quasi, New York, the Knicks, they run the city right now. Bro, they run the city right now. They playing a better basketball brand of basketball, but there's different things that make you run the city, and one of them is the head-to-head record, which we got, which I'll hold on to as long as I can. But the truth is, for me to say that they run a city because of what? Because the podcast started 4 seasons ago and we still up 2-1, even though they up this season, but still the season ain't over. It will be 2-2 at the end of this season, but that didn't happen yet. I can't give it to them. Not yet. Not yet. It's 2-1 as of now. And in this season, yeah, they up, but they still ain't tied of head to head. We up by 3 games, and I already made a bet
No, you're
last
not.
tea time.
Yeah,
I,
by 2 games.
I already made a bet last. I think it's 3, but I'll check.
2.
And I
Because
know if y'all,
if you say that the only way we could tie the series is by sweeping y'all, there's only 2 games left that we play y'all. So y'all
what
only
you
up by
mean?
2.
What you
You
mean?
always said the
3?
only all we could do,
Yeah, I said
all we
3
could do,
after 4 because it was 4 in the beginning of the season.
we beat y'all twice in this season. Twice.
Oh, it was played twice already.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then if it's only twice, I still, like I said last week, made that bet. I don't think we getting swept. We sweep y'all. Y'all don't sweep us. Listen, man, it just is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen.
I don't make the rules. I didn't make the game.
Yeah, I would be disappointed in you if you said that you thought we was gonna sweep you. I would be
I
honestly
made a
disappointed in
bet
you. Listen,
$5. You know how
yeah,
hard I
listen.
work. Let me
So
tell you how hard
I
I work for my $5.
I understand, you know what you're doing and what you have to say. I get it. I get it. Like no self-respecting fan is going outright right say y'all gonna sweep us. Nah, I get it. You got to save face, bro. But I think we all know what the real is, bro. We all know what the real is. And I ain't gonna ask you to say anything different. You feel me? I'm not gonna ask you. We all know. And went Tuesday, the way y'all fit to get packed up, the way y'all fit to get packed up Tuesday, we playing the Garden, right? We playing the Mecca, right?
Let
If
me
I'm
pull
not
it up.
mistaken.
Let me pull it up.
Nah, we played the Barclays. We played the
Yeah, I thought
Barclays.
so. But
Uh,
let me check.
nah, I just look. We played the Barclays. Look, the Knicks are what 18-0 against under 500 teams. We don't lose the scrubs, and y'all essentially are scrubs, playout team.
Mhm.
So we're gonna pack y'all up just like we packed up
I don't
uh
think it's scrubs, man.
18 other
I
of
think I
y'all
got
y'all.
misunderstood.
We gonna pack up just like we packed up 18 other of your under 500 cohorts. You feel me? We did this 18 time packing up y'all scrubs. You feel me? and that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, bro. In the Barclays, y'all gonna get what the term they like to use? You gonna get barked on in the Barclays.
I think y'all got. I think you were overzealous. I think you were. It's 211 games. We got up 107 and 104. I think you were overzealous. Only one game happened this season. I mean, I'm just saying. I just pulled it up to just be clear because I don't remember the second game. I think you just dreaming that y'all win this next game. You know what I mean?
Oh
But
no,
it didn't
or maybe
actually happen.
or maybe I'm a fucking fortune teller and I'm seeing the future of what's gonna happen to the bum ass
Fortune
Nets.
teller.
Yeah,
Fortune
yeah,
teller.
fortune teller. Yeah, yeah.
Shit, you
I,
want to put some shit, man? You might as well
you
put
you
some bread up then.
you
You might as well
already
put some
know that's
bread
how
up.
I play. You already know that's how I
You
play.
might as well put some money
You
up.
already
You
know
should just
how
come
I
up
play.
on next game, then. Now I'm
Yo,
saying
listen. You
you
already
ain't
know
saying
how
nothing
I
slick to
play.
the pack of ice.
That's what I want. If you want to give me your money, that's
Oh
cool.
no. Hold
If
on.
you
This
want
is
to give me your money, that's cool,
no.
bro.
This is a quick time for all the fans, including Tea Time, to go to DraftKings, go to FanDuel. But I ain't betting you more than $5. I'm about to tell you a whole story of how I work hard for my $5. I
Yo,
already bet you $5 last week. I ain't betting you more than that. If you want to make
okay.
another bet, you go to FanDuel, you go to
Oh,
DraftKings,
first of
or
all,
you go where you like to go.
you already know I'm placing a bet on DraftKings. That's about to happen. So I thought you was talking spicy like you want to give me more of your money. I'm here for that. Betting my money on DraftKings is already gonna happen. That's easy money. That's easy money. I thought you want to give me some more money.
I work hard for my $5.
Yeah, listen,
Work
I
hard for
understand.
my $5.
I understand.
I'm
And
not a betting man. Hold on. I got a bet with you. I got a bet with Fraz Taz, the parlay lord, right? That's his name, Fraz Taz.
yeah.
So I got one. I got like two bets, you know? I got two bets. Hey, I haven't lost a bet in a minute. Remember last time you bet me? What happened? Remember? Yeah. I took your
Yeah, that was
money.
no,
Yeah.
we
I
didn't we
was
didn't bet money.
good.
We didn't
I
bet
think
money.
Oh, we didn't bet. Oh, I said you should thank me for not taking your money. That's what I said.
Oh,
Remember? I said, yo,
oh,
I'm such a good friend that I don't even press the bet because
yo.
that's not what friends
But
do. Friends don't want to
again,
see friends out there like that.
again, Big Fan Breezy. That was what 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. So again, it's a different vibe, a different team. You still trying to live off past glories. I might as well start calling you Trey Young because that's the vibe you giving. You giving
Nah, don't
Trey
call
Young
me that.
vibes. Still
Don't call me
trying
that.
to live off. Still trying to live off past glories. It's a different day. It's a new light. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Shout out to Nina Simone. It-
I'm just saying, man.
y'all are garbage. Y'all are garbage. The Knicks are 18-0 against under 500 teams. Guess what the Nets are? Trash, garbage, play out under 500 team. And guess what's gonna happen on Tuesday? The streak gonna continue. We're gonna move to 19-0 against trash, garbage, under 500 teams. We don't play around. We don't play around when it comes to these scrubs, man. And y'all scrubs. Scrubs, bottom barrel, bottom feeding of the Eastern Conference scrubs.
So
Scrubs.
how's it feel to be down in the head to head in the city, knowing that the city y'all supposed to run, we
You
up
know what?
by 3 games?
Yo,
How y'all Knicks
listen.
fans feel about that? Salty.
I feel I feel amazing. I feel glorious because guess what? Y'all at the bottom of the Eastern Conference and we competing for a fourth, third seed. And y'all in the bottom of the Eastern Conference. So I feel amazing making the city look good, having given the city hope and a spark for playoff basketball and on and beyond. On and beyond. You feel me? While y'all is trying to figure out who's the best player on your team, who should be taking the most shots. Jack Vaughn needs to be doing while y'all doing all of that. We like, okay, how far we could take this playoff what you would call it, this playoff run. How far we could take that while y'all at the bottom, dwelling on the only thing that we got to hope to look forward to is that we until the end of the season, we holding on to the series, the head-to-head lead until the end of the season. That's what y'all got. That's what y'all got. So, yo, listen, I'm not gonna break your spirits. Hold on to that
You
light and that
cannot
hope
break my
until the
spirit.
end.
That's not possible.
Hold on to that light and that hope until the end of the season, because that's all you got. And when that's over, you're gonna be sitting there like, well, at least it's tied. At least it's tied. That's what you're gonna be doing. And that's okay with me. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Because I know that we're a better team. We're going to be a better team unless y'all do some miraculous major changes in the offseason or by the trade deadline. We are the better team. We're going to be a better team. And that's just what it's going to be for the foreseeable future. Because there's no more KD and Kyrie's coming to Brooklyn. You're not going to get a dynamic dude like that for quite some time. That was a once in a lifetime situation, son. And y'all back to being garbage.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't want to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt. That's all I'm doing. I'm just waiting patiently. That's all. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I stopped talking, right?
Okay. Well, all I'm saying is this. It's just both sides of the coin I see. On one hand, and I'll speak from my perspective. No need to be send subs. KD and Kyrie and Harden and all the things that's done in 4 seasons is 1 second round in 4 seasons. Don't miss them. At the end of the day, we here now. I'm focused on a team right now. I'm not living on what past glories. I just showed you what it was. We up by 3 now that we got that clear. That being said, at max, y'all can tie. That being said, I move the conversation to a conversation we had prior. Now, when it was our turn to step up and be the big dogs of the city and contend, we did. We didn't show up and do what we were supposed to do, but at the same time, we knew what it was, and we got swept 2 times in the first round. Went to the second round 1 time, and a lot of fans feel like if Kyrie didn't get injured, we would have won the whole thing. I'm one of those fans that felt the same way, but he did get injured, so we hit. Case in point is, I ain't tripping. I've seen this roster play bad. I've seen other rosters play bad. I would never give up hope on this team, especially after seeing the Nuggets win the championship last season and they got to the NBA the same time we did. And far as fans saying that the NBA could be a copycat league, that is correct. But all teams, they have to find an identity on what works for them. Case in point, moving to the conversation that me and T-Tom had, y'all said and clamored for a point guard for years. Now that y'all got y'all point guard, y'all window of opportunity to actually be contenders is now. If y'all saying it's not, this is just my opinion, y'all fronting. Now, when it come down to the window that the Knicks have and the Nets have, it's switched, right? So we were more the team that was supposed to compete and be contenders when we had KD and Kyrie. Now that's not the case. With the Knicks going to the second round, at minimum, they gotta expect the second round or more. And T-Time will expand on this pause or whatever, and in a few moments. But I'm saying that to say it is y'all turn now. If y'all don't compete and go, if y'all don't go to the second round from where I'm at, if y'all don't go to the second round this season, y'all messed up. Y'all did something wrong, and because y'all did something wrong, is the reason why y'all didn't go to the second round. If y'all not second round better, if that's not how y'all talking, if y'all Knicks fan base is talking like, oh, it was just a fluke, no pun intended, and y'all didn't get to the second round based on the way y'all played and etc., I think y'all soft. And end quote, that's what it is. Y'all should
Yo,
be expecting the second round or better, or
you know,
y'all playing y'all.
you know why this is nasty work? You know
I
why
don't
what you
know.
saying is completely nasty work, right? For you to even put such expectations on the Knicks coming from you, somebody like you, When I was the one who's telling you when the expectations for your team was championship, and I said if y'all don't make it to the finals, that's a failure of a season for y'all. And you was like, no, it's not. It's not a failure if we don't make it to the finals. That was you.
When did
That
I say
was
that? What
you.
season? What season exactly?
It was both seasons when y'all had KD and Kyrie. I said, yo, if y'all don't make it to the finals, it's a
No,
failure of a
but I want to
season.
be clear because we vlog every week for the most
Yeah,
part,
and I'm telling you,
because
both
I want to be
both seasons,
accurate.
both seasons. No, not the first. I don't think I said it the first one, but the second and third season, even though they got traded. But I remember the second season, I said, yo, if y'all don't make it to the finals, it's a failure for y'all. And you said, no, it's not. It's not a
You talking
failure.
about when
But so
Katie
now,
and Kyrie lost to Milwaukee that season?
no, the season after, before y'all made it to the playoffs, we had this mid-season conversation. I
You
said, if
talking about
y'all
the
don't make it,
season where they made it to the play-in and beat Cleveland, and
no,
then
that was last year. Katie and
no,
Kyrie was
that wasn't last year. That was the year before that. So
y'all,
okay, so remember KD
y'all
got
was
here that first
y'all
season
was
he
in the
didn't play
play-in. Y'all was in the play-in last year. Playboy. Y'all was in
You
the
talking
play-in
about
last year.
versus Atlanta?
Y'all only been in the play-in once since Katie and
We
Kyrie
were
got
six
there.
seed. We were six seed last season. We played the Philadelphia 76ers.
No. Oh yeah, yeah. No. Oh yeah, y'all
Bro, we
did.
were
Y'all got swept out. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
right.
fact.
And the season before that, KD was here and we was in the play-in. We was in the play-in. That's when they got
I
swept.
can't remember what season we was talking about, but I
I'm
remember
trying to
saying
I'm telling you the
I'm, I'm
seasons, bro.
I'm trying to. I know for a fact. We had these conversations, and I said, "Yo, if y'all don't make it to the finals,
I'm just correcting
and
the
it's a
time.
failure, it is a failure, regardless of the timeline. It doesn't matter because the sentiment remains. You're putting an expectation on our team when I told you that you had superstars on your team, and y'all don't make it to the finals. It's a failure of a season, and you were saying no, it's not. For you to even turn your to fix your face
But that's what I'm
to
saying. What season did I say that?
it doesn't matter. It's still the sentiment. For you to even fix your face to say that there's an expectation for us to do anything, and if not, we soften is nasty work when you wouldn't even put the same similar expectations on your own team
So
is
you saying
nasty
the
work.
whole 4 seasons? I said if we don't make the finals, it's a
I don't.
success.
I didn't say the whole 4 seasons. I
So that's
said
what
I
I'm
know for.
asking. What
So I
season?
said
Which one? Because
it
the
doesn't matter, Big Fan Breezy. The sentiment is still the same. You trying to pinpoint so you could weasel out of this, and you can't because you said these things. You feel me?
I'm
You said
trying.
these
That's
things.
why I ask for
You said
receipts,
these things.
man. I'll be
You
asking for
said these
receipts,
things
man.
because you got selective memory. You can remember everything that T Time said, but you can't remember nothing you said.
I'll
Selective
be
memory is
asking for
crazy. But
receipts, man.
anyway, who's gonna sit here through 3 years worth of video? Nobody. And you know this. That's
It's
nasty
like
work. But again, you trying to weasel out of what I'm about to say, and it's nasty work.
say what you
Relax.
want to say.
Let me finish my thought process. Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, you sat here and said that it wasn't nasty work if your team doesn't meet the playoffs. You said it's not a failure. The finals. You said it wasn't a failure of the season. But now you sit here and talk about if the Knicks don't make it to the second round. That's nasty work, bro. That's nasty work. I believe that we're gonna make it past the first round. Absolutely. But for you to say that is kind of crazy when you wouldn't even put them same kind of stipulations on your team. When you had two top 10 first ballot Hall of Fame players on your team, and you wouldn't know it wasn't nasty work when the expectations for y'all was to win a championship. But if y'all didn't make the finals, oh no, that's not a failure of a season. We didn't fail. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work, bro. It's nasty. It's nasty. But we are gonna make it past the first round. We're gonna do something in 2 years that you couldn't do with two, three, 2.5, however you want to count it, superstars on your team, something that the Nets couldn't do. You know what I mean?
No,
And
I'm
it's gonna be
waiting till you
beautiful weather.
finish so I can rebuttal.
Yeah, you can rebuttal now. Even though you was trying to rebuttal the whole time I was talking, but go ahead.
No,
You got
I'll
it now.
wait. I'll
No,
wait.
no, go ahead. Now you wait, but you was already talking. But go ahead now.
Okay, well, what I wanted to say then is final receipts because, like I just said in the beginning of my soliloquy, I just said out of 4 seasons they went to the second round. We off that because it wasn't a success, bro. This is what I'm saying. The first season when KD got hit, I didn't think we were going to the finals because he was injured, and I just didn't think Kyrie was going to lead this team to the finals on his own. Respectfully. Secondly, that second year, I thought that
This is not what you was talking. Well, go ahead.
bro, and again, and this is why I'm asking when you say and asking for receipts because I'm vlogging every game, right? So I continue. I digress, right? Let me continue. The second season when we had Kyrie and KD in that playoffs when we was up Milwaukee 2 up to 0, yes, I thought we was going to the finals. Us going to the us going to the second round, seventh game, I was not happy as a fan in the sense, but it did give me hope that we could compete going into the next season. And I did feel like that team that lost in the first round as a swept. I'm not asking for your validation. All the net fans that watch my content know and all agree, we all agree, not just me, that it was a failure. Anytime you got KD and Kyrie getting swept in the first round, it's a failure. So, case in point is, I'm not asking for Knicks fans to validate Big Fan Breezy. Big Fan Breezy know who he is and knows what he said. Now, that being said, when it came down to last season, when we didn't even have KD and Kyrie, I didn't expect us to go to the finals. So the year that you had to be talking about is the year where we got swept in the first round by Boston. That year that we went to the second round, seventh game, I thought that we could have won, but we didn't. And was I happy? Not really, but it did give us hope that we can compete going into next season. And for us to get swept, yes, that was disappointing. But my point is that no matter what happens with this team, I will continue to be a fan. I will consistently push the narratives that I feel like will work for the Nets for us to win. The same thing with DeJounte Murray. But even not even no trades happening. If we start DSJ, if we sit Cam Johnson for not having enough productivity, if we play Mikal Bridges at the 2A and not put him in a position where he's the 1A, put Cam Thomas in a situation where he's the 1, put Spence in a situation where he in a trade package because he mentally checked out, put, you know what I'm saying, Harry Giles in the game more, put Trendon Watford in the game because of his chemistry with Cam Thomas. We got things that we can do and implement for us to be a better brand of basketball. Jacques Vaughn has to be a better coach. These are the things that has to happen. I'm not loyal to the players or the coaches. I'm loyal to the city, the team winning. Now, case in point is, and I'll make this short. The other day when I looked at the mascot in the Wikipedia, they had the Brooklyn Knight. In the Brooklyn Knight, it says the Knight was here as the mascot to defend Brooklyn. And I identify with players if they here to defend Brooklyn. If they not here to defend Brooklyn, then we need them to not play on the team, regardless of who's wherever the shoe fit. Then let them wear it. But at the end of the day, that's what my discussion is when I'm vlogging. So that being said, you and your Knicks fan friends could get cooked. Y'all know how I give it up. That being said, I was right the first season when we swept y'all, which I didn't even vlog. I never even vlogged that we was going to sweep y'all. I was vlogging that we was going to be like 2-2 or we might get y'all 3-1. And when we did sweep y'all, I was surprised. So don't make it seem like I'm always capping and all of this and that when I was cooking you and your whole Nick and Ish fan base that came
You
after.
wasn't.
That
You
being said,
wasn't.
I was right the first season, right the second season, the third season, y'all got it. But this season,
Yo,
y'all got it. But don't make it seem like you and your Nick fan friends didn't get cooked by Big Fan Breezy. It happens.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't ever. You You was right by one thing, but you was wrong about a lot of other things. So you gonna stand here and act like you always right because you was right by one thing,
Always right?
but
No.
but you was right. You was wrong about a whole lot of other shit, and this is why we say you be capping. You said it was a ship named championship. You said y'all was gonna win 5 out of 10 championships in 10 years. You
Yeah.
said that. You said that y'all was going to the finals. You said KD and Kyrie was
Yeah,
going to
I
be
can't
they
believe I
they
said
they want. You said KD and Kyrie wanted to be Nets. They want the retired Nets. They love it in Brooklyn. This is what you were saying, and you was
yeah.
wrong about all those things. So this is
Yeah.
why we call you a captain, cap captain. That's what you the captain, the leader of the cap brigade. You feel me? That's why you got these names, bro. It is not because we just pulling this out of thin air and saying that you owe it. Like, no, you was right by one thing. You was right
One
by
thing, what
one
was the
thing,
one
but
thing I was right about? The
you
Brooklyn
already
Nets running the
mentioned it.
city?
No, that's cap. See,
It
that's cap.
had to be that. That's what
Nah,
it
nah,
had to
that's
be.
cap. That's cap. That's absolutely cap. That's absolutely cap. And that's another reason why you the captain. That's another reason why you the captain.
Listen, we up
But
107, 104, man. That's all I'm
yo,
saying.
listen, the Knicks run the city. Always have, always will. Right? You just got to get that.
Nah,
Y'all trash,
nah.
bottom dwellers of the Eastern
Can
Conference.
I ask you a question? I'm not
What's
asking the
up?
chat. I'm asking you, T Tom. When it was tied in the head-to-head record, and then we took
What's
the
up?
lead, that wouldn't equate to us running the city, at least for that
No,
one game.
no.
So you
Why?
saying when it was time, I mean head to head in that game. Do you remember that game?
No. But no, it does. No, it don't equate to you running the city. Why? How do you? How do you run something that you never brought glory to? You never brought no championships here. You ain't never do you in in your time that even y'all been to in Brooklyn. You ain't even accomplished nothing that the Knicks haven't even accomplished in the playoffs. Y'all never done that. Y'all never made it past the second round since y'all been here. The Knicks done that. Matter of fact, we've done it just as many times as y'all did in y'all tenure
You
of
know,
being here. Yeah, so what are y'all running? Y'all didn't bring no glory to the city. None. Zero.
but glory to
Zero.
Nets fans that we the better
No,
team in the
no,
city.
no, y'all not the better
At the
team
time,
now.
I'm talking about when we won the head to head. I'm talking about that
But look,
specific
that's not
time.
like I said, you talking about running the city, but now you talking about just net fans. To run the city, you gotta bring glory to the city. You gotta bring glory and y'all didn't bring no glory or no pride to the city. Y'all didn't. Not in the time y'all been here. No, no, it hasn't happened. There's no Eastern Conference.
Uh,
There's no Eastern Conference banners from when y'all was here. Like none of that. None of that, bro. You got to go back to Jersey to find Eastern Conference champion banners. There's no
I
championship
know.
banners hanging from Brooklyn Nets. There's no champion banners hanging for the Nets organization. Period. So how you gonna come somewhere where
It's
there
ABA
already was a
championship, man.
found
Don't do that.
already a
Don't try to
foundation?
discount the ABA
How you gonna try
championship.
to?
Don't do that.
I'm discounting it because that organization don't even exist anymore.
But we was a
Why I'm giving
championship
that
team
credit?
then.
We not
It was
in
a
the we not
championship
in the
team.
ABA. We not in the ABA,
But they
bro.
got
Those
banners up though.
y'all have those banners up. Please go find me if the Spurs got if the Spurs got their ABA banners hanging up. Please let me know. Because if I'm not sure if the Spurs won ABA championships, but if they did, let me know if they hanging up. I'm not sure if the Denver Nuggets won ABA championships, but if they did, please let me know if they hanging up in their arena. Because I don't think so. I don't think so. Nobody cares about ABA championships but net fans. When you type in, have the Nets won an NBA won a championship, it says zero. Please find
Reset
please
Pacers got theirs
look,
up.
look. So since another team that don't have NBA championships. Whoop de doo. That's all y'all got
But
to
y'all
have.
hang your hat on that. Why you keep hanging your
Y'all
hat on
don't,
that? You wasn't even alive.
bro. But I seen it. We got YouTube now, good brother. It don't matter if I was alive or not. You don't erase history. I wasn't
No, but
alive.
it's
No. Listen. I wasn't alive when Martin Luther King was alive, but I'm still living his dream. What does that mean?
That
What does
was
that
nice.
mean?
That was nice.
That
But you're
that was
missing.
what
You're
does that
missing the
mean? That
point.
don't mean nothing, bro. That don't
Yes,
mean
it do.
nothing.
Let
It
me. Can I tell
happened.
you what it means?
It happened. It happened. It happened. You can't erase it from history.
I just want to say.
I have an NBA champion, two-time NBA champion that commentates the games every game, and I see him hold up his rings. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. So how are you gonna say you? I wasn't alive for the champion. I wasn't alive for the championship, but I was alive to watch the Knicks go to the finals many times. I was alive to watch the
Many
Knicks.
times.
We got
Many.
more than that. More than the Nets. More than the
I'm about
Nets.
to look up the definition of many. Hold on.
More than the Nets. Many times more than the Nets. How about that? That fits you better? Many times
Yeah,
more
all
than the
right.
Nets.
Nah, that many. That's not many. That y'all been
Many
not even
times more
several.
time than the Nets.
More like a couple.
Right? But boom. Back to what I was saying. I watched the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals many times. That's many. May not be the finals, but the Eastern Conference Finals, absolutely. Absolutely.
And what
So
happened? And what happened, T-Tom?
what happened? We lost some of them, and we won a couple of them. But guess what? You can't have the same story because y'all only made it out the first round like twice. No, 4 times. Excuse me. Y'all made it out the first round 4 times in your whole organization's history. 4 times. 4 times the only times y'all made it out the first round. So don't ask me what happens in the Eastern Conference Finals. Y'all not used to being there.
Excuse me.
Y'all not used to being there. So how you want to
said,
ask me what happened? I should ask you what happened to y'all in the first round. I answer the question for y'all. Y'all get swept more times in the first round than y'all win. Y'all got more first round sweeps than first round wins.
y'all just started going to the playoffs. Don't make it seem like y'all
Yo,
just
bro.
been here.
Yo, look. Even if we did just start going to the playoffs, we still got just as many playoff wins, playoff series wins as y'all. That's bad.
I'm just saying. There's all stats.
That's
There's all
many.
stats. It's just all
Yeah.
stats.
I'm speaking facts. There's no cap in my rap. You could Google everything I'm saying right now.
I mean, just like I could Google, y'all missed the playoffs 7 times. That won't happen from here on out. We're not missing the playoffs 7 times. And hold on, I just want to say this one thing. This is what I was trying to say while I was listening to you. Yes, y'all got a championship, 2 of them. But at the end of the day, the experience of a fan can be able to look at history and see what the team was and then play it into current and see what the team is presently. It's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. You know, listen. Let's say, for instance, I don't know, the Nets had wild championships before I was born. And then I was born, and then they never won in my lifetime. I'm tight. I want to see the Nets win in my lifetime. Yeah, I respect the ABA championships, but I want to see the Nets win a championship in my lifetime, and I think that happens. So that's all I'm saying.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that nobody wants to see the Knicks win a championship in their lifetime? Obviously, I do. That was nasty work.
But what I'm saying is, you cannot. I never said you didn't want to see it. I didn't say that.
You can't discredit our history. You can't do it.
I didn't discredit it.
You can't. You do. Oh, it was old. It's different now. That's
no.
what discrediting
Hold on. So
is.
you disagree with me? Is what you're saying? You disagree that it's a different experience of a fan being there for the championship and knowing you weren't there.
What I'm saying is this.
History?
What I'm saying is this. It happened, and it never happened for y'all. That's the point. You can try to weasel around it any way you want. It happened for the New York Knicks, and it never happened for the Nets. No matter how old it is. No matter how old it is, that's the only thing that matters. All this other shit you talk about don't matter. Don't matter. It happened for the Knicks.
All right.
I didn't get to see it live and in person, but guess what? We have technology now. I watched Game 7 of Walt Clyde Frazier scoring a triple-double on Wilt Chamberlain. I watched that on YouTube, good brother. I seen it. And it would have been a quadruple double with the steals if they counted steals back then.
Listen,
but that's my point. That's my point.
I gotta go. But before I go, I want to say this. The reason why I'm saying this is because as a fan, in my lifetime, as a fan, I would love to see the Nets win a championship. I want to see it happen in my lifetime. Even if it don't happen in my lifetime, and then I'm gonna be somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I wish it happened when I was alive. Listen, I want to see it happen for myself. Yes, I respect the fact that I got fans that pull up to my page and tell me what it was like. Yes, I respect the fact that I met Brian Taylor at practice in the park, shook his hand, even took a picture with him, even who was the starting point guard for the ABA Nets when they won the championship. Yes, but I wasn't alive when it happened. I want to be alive as a fan. And I think that experience is better than just me going to look at it. I'm not taking nothing away from it. I'm saying from a fan experience, it would be better to see it know what happened for my team while I was alive. That's only thing that I'm saying. But I can't strip nothing from the glory of winning an NBA championship. I'm just saying,
And
as a
that's
fan, I want to see it in my lifetime. Facts.
duh. Who does it? That's
And y'all
dumb.
didn't see it in your lifetime as a Knicks
It
fan.
don't. It don't. What does that have to do with the conversation of us having championships and you not having one?
I never changed that
That's my point.
conversation. I never
That's my
changed
point.
it. But we got the
So why?
same point.
But
I never
you no,
changed
we
it.
don't. No, we don't.
Bro,
Because
I'm not.
obviously
You're
you using that
taking
as a
away from what
rebuttal.
I'm saying. I'm not taking away
You're
from what
using that
you're
as a
saying.
rebuttal for something that I'm not even talking about. The whole conversation started about you not bringing no glory to the city because you never brought any hardware to the city. And you started going on this whole tangent about me not seeing the championship. What does you apples and oranges? We not talking about the same thing, good brother. Y'all never brought no glory to the city. Never. Never. Ever, 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 ever. Ever, never. It never happened.
All right, yo,
It
listen,
never.
man. Listen, I gotta go. I gotta go. If I could stay, Mo, I would stay. But I gotta go. I don't know if y'all want to do something after the game on after the game. I ain't even got time
I'm gonna
for
be
my
out.
predictions.
I'm probably gonna be at work.
Or you can hold it down until I do what I gotta do, and then you know what I mean. We could
How
pull up.
long? How long?
I don't
Going.
know. I don't maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not gonna be here 20 minutes.
All
I'll
right. So
probably be
I
here
ain't even do the
another.
predictions. So I'm
I'll
sorry.
probably be here like 5 more minutes to do some predictions, then I'm out.
All right. I think we're gonna win all the games, including the Knicks game. On when we play them, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Cam Thomas gonna get busy, and we're gonna be hooping, and we're gonna win this game. I see y'all next week. Love y'all. Shout to I love the Nets fans more. Peace.
All right, good brother. But you already know the vibes. We gonna win. We gonna win on Tuesday. I mean, I'm sorry I had to watch me cook this dude so bad today. It usually don't be this bad, but I had to teach him a lesson, man. Uh, I had to teach him a lesson. But yeah, predictions. We played the Raptors today. We win that game. Uh, there's gonna be no welcome homecoming for RJ and Emmanuel quickly. Obviously, it's gonna be emotional. Emotional. Uh, those my young guys. Yeah, I mean, I wish them all the success in the world, but just not when they play the Knicks. We packed them up tonight. Tuesday we play the Nets. We gonna absolutely wash the Nets. Dog walk them. They about to get dog walked. It's gonna be crazy. Uh, it's gonna be crazy the way we're gonna dog walk the Nets. But yeah, Thursday we play the Nuggets. That's a tough game, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie and say like that's a gimme. That's a tough game. But one thing I have noticed about the Nuggets this season, they don't show up to every game. Uh, it seemed like they kind of on cruise control into the playoffs. So hopefully we catch them lacking on one of them cruise control games because Jokic, uh, Jokic is Jokic is the truth, man. The joke is the truth. Uh, so that's a daunting task for Isaiah Hartenstein. I'm not really sold on our backup five position because we playing Precious at the five instead of Jericho Sims. And Precious is just not pause big enough to guard Jokic. So if I gotta put them on it, let's be realistic. We go 2-1 next week before we come back to the show. But yeah, that's my predictions. But yeah, man, you know, y'all net fans like Big Fan Breezy, they gotta realize, man, like y'all never brought no glory to the city, man. How y'all gonna run something and never brought no glory there? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's not how that works. You feel me? It's not how y'all work. And y'all can hold on that we got the head-to-head series. Hold on to that to the end of the season because y'all not beating us this season. Unless y'all make a major trade, you're not beating us this season, bro. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro. They're like, oh, you didn't see the championship. So what? That don't mean it didn't happen. What? That don't mean it didn't happen. It happened. Y'all gotta get over it. NBA championship never happened for y'all. Y'all, oh, we got ABA championship. Nobody cares about the ABA. Nobody. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. Those those stats wasn't transferred over to the NBA. Like the points that you scored in the NBA when the merger happened, they didn't get transferred over. Neither did those rings. Neither did those rings. And teams who don't have NBA championship hang ABA championships in their arena. That's what it is. Teams that don't have NBA championships hang ABA championships. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Try to discredit the Knicks ring because we didn't see it. So what? So what? It still happened. Still happened. I still get to hear a NBA championship, a top 75 all time player talk about the Knicks championships. I get to see the rings on a living legend's fingers. You feel me? We got technology now. I seen the game 7 where they packed up the Lakers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all Net fans ain't never experienced that glory that like yo, bro, like since they've been in Brooklyn, there's been no Eastern Conference appearances, no Eastern Conference wins, nothing to bring glory to the city that the Knicks already brought this kind of glory to the city. And but they going we run the city. No, y'all made the city look stupid. Y'all made the city look bad. Had Katie and Kyrie out here doing whatever. Made them look bad. Now y'all under 500 team like we said. Yo, remember Knicks fans? When we was telling them without KD and Kyrie, they are under 500 team. Did we not tell these guys that? Last season, we told them, I said, yo, if it wasn't for the wins that KD and Kyrie build up before the trade, y'all would have been in the playout. We said that. And look, is that not coming into fruition right now? We told these net fans that. We said there will be an under 500 team if it wasn't for the wins that KD and Kyrie built up before the trade. And they told me, no, it's not true. These guys didn't play together long enough. Now, watch, let's see what happens when they have a whole off season in training camp. Let's see what happens. Now, look at them. 12th seed, no, the 11th seed, excuse me, 11th seed in the playout, under 500. Like we said, Nets fans, y'all gotta stop letting Big Fan Breezy steer y'all wrong, man. Gotta stop letting him steer y'all wrong. Listen to T Tom. Listen to T Tom. I'm a Knicks fan, but I keep it reals. Just like y'all gonna lose. I'll keep it real, just like y'all gonna lose on Tuesday, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that pulled up. Sharing is caring. Press the like button. I'm out of here. See y'all next Saturday. You already know the vibes.